anything on the ice?
You could have.
Yeah. So, move these out of the way. And that's the bad thing about this time of year.
I know.
There's so many things that can cause issues for our dogs. Yesterday, I complained that my backyard's too dark. So my sister-in-law gave us a bunch of like white Christmas lights. And I was talking to my brother-in-law while we were getting some other, she was getting some other stuff. It's like, you could put these along your fence, you know, and solve your problem, and they're white, so you can get around. So I hung all but one side of the fence, because it was getting dark and down, dark and windy and cold, so once this snap goes by, I'll go finish it out, but it made a huge difference in the backyard.
I bet.
Even in the area where there wasn't lights, I could still see them much better. So I'm like, well, that's my new solution to this really dark yard.
Yeah.
Okay, you can get up. Okay.
Is it dark? Why is it dark?
What?
Why is it dark?
We just have such a big lot, and our neighborhood is not, like, everything behind us is green space.
Oh. Okay.
You know, and before you get to houses, so all of that, there's no lights or anything back there, so.
Okay.
And then my neighbors don't, you know, there's only neighbors on each side of us. Well, nobody has a lot of lights in their back, so. And just, you know, and then the fence just makes it that much worse. You're not getting that. You can be patient.
My backyard's dark too, but it's because in summer it's because I have so many trees.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can see pretty good because there's snow on the ground.
Which reminds me, what happened with your fence?
Got it in.
The way you wanted it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
We only had to take out 2.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not
And
too bad at all.
redirecting 2.
Okay, that's not bad.
And it actually looks better because, although I still wanted it farther back,
Yeah.
but it looks better because when they went around the tree,
Yep.
they had to shorten up the distance between posts
Okay, gotcha.
because they kept hitting rocks.
Oh, yeah.
And then they were longer coming to the house. Well, now they're shorter coming to the house also. So they
Oh,
don't
nice.
match.
There you go.
Still don't know what the neighbor thinks of it, but I cleaned before it snowed. Cleaned yesterday. Well, dug up poop. Because of course it all sunk into the snow.
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh. How simple. It's right there. Instead of me searching the whole yard.
True. Although I did tell my husband, I said, you know, that is the one nice thing about winter. I know where they've all been, so I can just follow the tracks around the yard, and I can skip big areas where the dogs have never gone because there's no footprints, which means there's no poop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is nice because it's just right there.
Yeah. That is the one thing I wish I had done with ours. So, you know, we've got the big fence, and then I've got the 2 upper areas that are fenced off so the dogs can't go out of them because it's out of sight, and I didn't ever want the dogs out of sight. Just in case somebody threw something in the yard I wouldn't want them to get or whatever. But I wish we had done like an area with fencing for just the dogs in the winter. So then, and then if we wanted to let them out further, we could.
Right.
But at this point, my brother-in-law said, I'm never putting another fence post in your yard ever again. Between rocks, that, I mean, like they even brought in the mechanical post hole diggers, broke one of those. Because we're like, it was all farmland, and they figured where our lot was, because there was a pond there, that all the rocks just got dumped there. So he's like, and then up near the house, you could only dig so deep, and even though it's a hill, they'd run into water, like water would just come gushing up.
Okay.
So he's like, I will never put another fence post in your yard again. I'm like, got it, I won't ask ever again. But now I'm like,
professional to do it then.
What?
You get some professionals.
Well, yeah, yeah. But it's like,
but it's nice because I have 2 ways, although I didn't shovel the deck because I didn't let the dogs out through the deck. So of course that's got this much snow on it still, and now we got more.
Yeah.
But I have 2 gates, and the one towards the front of the house, on the side of the house towards the front, is in, if it's sunny, it's in total sun. So that melted down to the granite.
Oh, nice.
Granite slabs,
Yep.
and go in and out there, you know, I had to kind of trudge to get to it.
Yeah.
But unless we have a really bad winter, I think
Here we
it'll be
get
easy
through.
to get in and out of.
Nice.
And then keep it so I don't have to search, I mean, that's one thing in my yard, I've got 2 fir trees, I can't get under them.
Yeah.
They're down to the ground, and the
Yep.
dogs, I know the dogs go back in there and poop. I
Yeah.
can't clean that up, I can't get in there. And I didn't wanna cut them up,
Yeah.
just so I could get in there and
Yeah.
clean poop.
Yeah. Plus, if you can't get back there, who else can? So even if they go back there and poop.
Yeah, but it's in the corner of my yard.
Okay.
And right outside the corner of my yard, in the corner of the other guy's yard, is a drain.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
all that's going down into, you know where,
Yeah,
our water system and the lakes and everything,
Yeah.
you know, streams, whatever.
true. That makes
So
sense.
it is
then.
not something you want to see.
Yeah, gotcha. I just thought it was like, back in the back lot, wasn't a big deal.
No,
Gotcha.
no, and, the other thing is this keeps the dogs away from the fence fighting
Oh, with the other neighbors?
with, no, the people that walk their dogs on the walking path.
Oh, gotcha,
So it keeps them up towards the house more.
gotcha.
And Sully, this morning, I let Sully out and I put in the doggy door, I got my, little, it's a big baby gate, but it comes in sections, and I put a little square so they come in the doggy door, but they're contained right there.
Oh, nice.
And I have bought a heating pad, and that's there.
Nice.
And I have a small heater, which I've always had, so I have that blowing on them, and I have the heating pad, and I've also got I've got a heater water thing.
Okay.
But I don't think I needed it. Might return it, but, so you got all the comforts of home inside the porch,
Gotcha.
and it's snowing out, and it's windy, and Sully is not in there, he's outside.
Oh,
And I kinda knocked on the window, and he poked his head up, he's on the platform before the stairs that go down
Yeah.
the yard. He's up on the platform, he pokes his head up and looks, he didn't come in,
he's like, I'm good.
he's out there, yeah, he's good out there. I gave him a bone, and he's cracked a canine, darn it all.
Oh,
I really like them to chew on bones because they love them, but I'm getting to the point where I better just stop because my dogs are cracking teeth on them. But, he came in, he chewed bone for a while, and then he's outside
back
again.
again. I mean, the thing is,
Carla
like,
said that, when she babysits him, he
Yeah.
goes outside, plays with dogs, the 2 Swissies come in exhausted and cold,
Hmm?
and he's out there, where are you guys?
yeah,
He's
my
out there
truck
in the
is
yard,
playing.
sitting and looking around, waiting for people for dogs to come out. He likes it outside,
I mean, he's got enough fur.
he does.
I mean, like today I took her with me because it's hard, it's not that it wouldn't be impossible, but it'd be hard for me to get from work to here, or from work to home to here on time, so I'm like, well, it's supposed to be dropping today, but it's not supposed to be so bad, so I'll take her with me. And I leave her in the car, she's got a pad to lay on, I can turn the car off and on, and I checked it throughout the day, and it never got below like 50, but I was still like, tomorrow she's not going with me because it's supposed to be colder, and if I was only getting 50
Yeah.
in the sun, I'm not sure tomorrow it'll be warm enough for her. And one of the girls at work, she's like, she's got fur. And I'm like, yeah, but she doesn't have thick fur. She doesn't have fur that insulates against the cold like
No.
another dog would.
No.
I said, it's thin, I said, I want her comfortable. I don't want her thinking I hate the car because I'm cold now. So tomorrow you stay home with Dad. But Wednesday, Moose has to come with me because I'm going from work to a 5:20 vet appointment. But I've already talked to them. He's gonna come in the office, and I'm just gonna set up the kennel, and he can just chill there. Like, he likes people, so I'm not worried about that. And nobody at my work's seen the gray boy.
Okay.
He doesn't go very often with me places because he doesn't like other dogs. So I'm like, well,
Right.
I'm not taking you to training classes, so he stays home a lot. So this will be the first time everybody sees the gray ghost. Hi, your brother looks way more intense than you guys. Way more. Yeah. But he loves people. Oh, doesn't he? don't know, is your other
Somebody
class?
keeps, well, they're not due till 10 after.
Ah, gotcha.
But Blanche is usually here by now.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, roads were a little crappier, so I guess
They
people
are.
will be running a little later.
Yeah, I was 15 minutes late for that. Oh my
Oh,
God. And I'm almost here. I'm coming down. I came down Burnsville Parkway because I thought with this traffic, the 13 might be blocked up.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm coming down. Well, we got blocked anyway.
oh no.
A flock of turkeys were going across Burnsville Parkway. And there must have been 15, 20 of them.
We're like, well, Thanksgiving's over, we can come out. Yeah, of course. We're like, Thanksgiving's over, we're gonna come out now and show all you people that we're here. Oh,
All you people that don't have turkey for Christmas.
yeah.
Yes.
What do you think? Huh? What do you think?
I'm still thinking seriously of, sort of seriously of German Pinscher,
Yeah.
but I
You,
don't know.
are you gonna go to the show in January and kind of take a look at them? See if you can meet a couple?
Yeah. Yeah, Gilbert's gonna be there. I wanna see him at least one day,
Yeah.
and then see if I can, I don't know if any are, I should look, see if any came last year. You can look on all the freedom,
Yeah.
all accounts.
Well, and yeah, January's count should be out already too. For this
No,
year.
it hasn't no, it
Really?
hasn't closed.
Oh,
Last year's is out there, but not
Okay.
this year, they haven't closed yet.
gotcha. Wow. I suppose it's only beginning of December.
Yeah, it's 2.5 weeks before is when
Okay.
it closes.
Gotcha. So sometime next
AKC
week.
trials are always 2.5 weeks before, even
Gotcha.
the agility trials, rally,
Gotcha.
everything, 2.5 weeks before it closes.
Gotcha.
And then you are out, which I found out in November. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know, then I'm thinking, maybe I just stick with 2 dogs. I've got enough to do with them,
Yeah.
if he,
If he-
assuming he'll heal.
Yeah.
Agility and herding with him, I'm really thinking I don't think Gil's gonna run with Michelle.
Yeah.
Maybe he will, maybe he'll surprise me, but, freestyle and nose work for him.
Yeah. That'll keep you busy. Huh. Yeah, that'll keep you busy. I know, you're having to just chill. This is hard for you, but this is good for you. I have a friend, I feel kind of bad for her. She bred her female. I think I told you, and she lost the female. She's got four puppies from the litter.
She lost the.
Yeah, she had difficulty whelping, and then she made it a couple weeks. Good. She made it a couple weeks afterwards. Like, I think they were 3 weeks old, and she started having problems, so they took her in.
Okay.
So they took her in after I think it was 2.5, 3 week mark, and she wasn't doing well, and I don't know if they ended up putting her down or she expired. So they found a gal to take, like a bitch that would take the puppies on. But now she's got these 4-week-old puppies, and she has not found a home for any of them, and they're all 8 weeks old now.
Oh.
She's like, everybody she talks to, it's just either they have too many, or they're just not, they wanna wait till spring. You know, she's like, I mean,
Dobermans?
yeah. And she's just like, I mean, the puppies, she's already exhausted, 'cause she lost, and that was like her heart dog, she lost the bitch. She had mom and dad. And so,
Didn't she, I mean, most breeders have a waiting list. She
This
didn't
is
have
a-
anybody.
I don't know if she did or not, but this is like, it's a first time breeder.
Oh.
So, and I'm surprised that because the 2 dogs she have come from Raven's breeders. I'm surprised that breeder isn't helping her. And like, I've passed her name on to a couple of people that I know.
Right.
What are you growling at? There's nothing there. Silly girl. But she's having no, even like at one point she had 2 homes lined up. And then like one of the people, the husband said no, and the other one decided to wait till spring.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God. And then I thought I had a local gal that might take one, and I haven't talked to her lately to see if that gal's still gonna go for it, but.
Well, up here anyway, that breed, winter puppy, ugh,
I know,
I can see it, I can see people wanting it away.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and I think she's in Washington, so say, I mean, they don't get as cold, but they get
Oh.
wet and, you know, they get
Yeah.
some snow.
Yeah. Well, she needs to talk to her breeder.
Yeah.
And get some help.
Yeah, exactly, because you can only keep, I mean,
Can't have 8 puppies. Jeez.
yeah, well, 4, but still, I mean, at 8 weeks old, you can't give them enough
Oh, 4
time.
at 8 weeks,
Yeah. Yeah, no, she definitely doesn't want to keep all of them.
Well,
Like, I can't financially and emotionally.
Karen McDonald had the same problem with her Aussies, the Aussie I almost took. She
Really?
had 3 puppies. I think she had 5 puppies.
Okay.
She kept 1. Always wanted to keep the 1.
Yeah.
And then she had, I think she sold 2, but then she also had an 8-month-old who came back from someone,
Oh,
from
no.
a show home, came
Yep.
back because of, I think, health issues,
Ooh.
for the people.
Yeah.
not the
Oh,
dog.
okay, gotcha.
The people had health issues. So she has this 8-month-old and
All these puppy puppies.
4-month-olds, or 4 or 5-month-old, one of which she's keeping, but 3 of which need homes.
Yeah.
She still has 2 of the puppies. She still has 2.
It's
I
stories-
think she has 2 extra in the household that she cannot find homes for.
Stories
She's
like that.
asking a lot of money for them.
See, at some point,
Like
you
the
almost have to
cars.
start thinking like dropping the price just to get them into quality, you know, get them into quality. That's the one thing that makes
She's
me,
asking, I think, I know it's over $2,000, 23, 2,500, something like that.
good. I mean, and that's the thing, that's the one thing that scares me with the idea of breeding is if you get stuck, like, can you financially handle?
And space-wise, and
Good.
can you raise the puppies to be, individual attention on puppies?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how many times do we talk about littermate syndrome and don't have, you know, and here, you know.